You ready? We are going to specifically be talking about 5 proteins that you can find in your kitchen, around your kitchen, that you're probably not aware of, that you can use to continue to elevate your gains. Let's go. Protein number 1 that you can find in your kitchen that you're probably not aware of, looking through the cupboards, looking through the fridge, looking through somewhere in your kitchen. The first protein that you can find in your kitchen that's very beneficial is tuna. Tuna, sardines in a can. Look in your cupboard carefully. You probably have tuna somewhere in your kitchen that you're probably avoiding. Start adding them into your meal plan and make it happen for yourselves. Tuna is very healthy, lean protein, high in protein, of course, has positive aspects to elevating your gains no matter what your goals are. So start utilizing tuna and stop neglecting them. Stop waiting for it to expire. Most likely it's in good day and you can consume it. So don't avoid it. Go and look in your cupboard. There's going to be tuna somewhere in your cupboard and start utilizing it towards your gains. Protein number 2, very common, very famous, but sometimes can be neglected, are eggs, because a lot of people tend to be lazy and can't be bothered to make eggs. Eggs, don't neglect your eggs. Of course, you don't want to eat too much because it is high in healthy fats. So eggs, somewhere in your house, either in a cupboard or in your fridge, start putting eggs into your meal plan. Eggs. Mainly the whites, of course. You don't want to eat too much of the yolk because it is high in fats. Eggs is highly neglected. Start putting them into your meal plan. Very high in protein. So let's go. So protein source number 3. Protein source number 3 that you're probably not aware of. Everybody's not a fan of this kind of protein, that's fine, but this is just in case if you are a fan of it, is peanut butter. I usually do shop for peanut butter, but one time I ran out of peanut butter and I was looking through my cupboard and I found out the back of the cupboard wasn't expired yet, was still in date, and it was still edible to eat. So peanut butter is also very high in protein, and of course it is also, like eggs, high in healthy fats. So you want to consume it with moderation. So peanut butter is usually hidden somewhere in your house, especially in the kitchen. Look for it. If you're a peanut butter fan, if you like peanut butter, you can add that into your routine to top up your protein gains. Protein number 4 is chickpeas or beans in a can. If you look in your kitchen somewhere, there will be chickpeas, usually beans, kidney beans, somewhere in your kitchen, and they're very easy to make. All you literally need to do is wash it, either fry it, or you can add it to the food that you're about to eat. So if you want to add it into rice, spaghetti, sweet potato, you can add it to anything. It's very simple to make, on the go. Chickpeas and beans, very high in protein. And guess what? If you are a vegan, it is very beneficial for you. So start adding beans and chickpeas, both high in protein, into your diet. It's somewhere in your kitchen. You might not have one, you may have the other. So you want to look wide, look proud, look up, look down. There is chickpeas or beans somewhere hiding in your fridge. So let's go. So this concludes us into our last protein tip that we neglect as human beings. So as a nation, we throw a lot of things away. It's just how we are as a society. We throw a lot of things away, and this is why I'm leading into protein number 5, and that is leftover chicken, fish, or even stuff in your freezer. Look in your freezer, look in your fridge. If it's still in date, especially in your fridge, if you're not sure how long you've made it and it's past maybe a 5-day period, or you smell it and it's off, then you can throw it away, of course. But if it's still in good date, especially in your freezer, we tend to throw a lot of things in our freezer away. Look in your freezer. Stop going shopping every time, over shopping. Look in your fridge, look in your freezer. There are stuff in there that you can continue to use to make for yourselves. Whether it's sauce, whether it's a chicken pudding or something, you can continue to top up your protein and elevate your gains. So don't neglect leftover things. Especially in my culture, we don't neglect leftovers. We always use it again, because listen, food is very nutritious. Why would you waste food when someone out there is starving and doesn't have food to eat? So use those 5 tips. Look in your fridge, look up, look down. There will be one of those 5 proteins in your kitchen that you're probably not aware of. That is tuna, that is eggs, that is peanut butter, that is beans or chickpeas, all the leftovers. Look carefully, you will find at least 1 or 2, even 5 of those type of proteins in your kitchen. So let's continue to top up. We top up, we elevate, and we continue to make gains for ourselves. Let's continue to go out there and live, because we have one life. Let's go top that protein.